Portland, Maine, home of the Portland Sea Dogs. We're going inside the Hadlock Field, and you're going to come with us. What is going on, everybody? My name is Ethan, and we are going to 10 different minor league ballparks and rating them. Hadlock Field is in the Parkside neighborhood of Portland, Maine, right next to the Portland Expo Center and Fitzpatrick Stadium. Hadlock has been the home of the Sea Dogs for 30 years, so I'm excited to check out this place for the first time since I was about 4 years old. Once you're inside, you can either walk down the third base line or the first base line, but immediately to your left is the team store. I didn't think it was possible to be more cramped than Syracuse, but somehow Portland proved me wrong. What are you getting, Griff?
I don't know. I don't even know what this is.
It's a hot dog, obviously. I like how they have like a hat in like every color. Also, I love the Forest of Pine ones. Those are really cool.
It's the Sea Dogs specialty hat from the Copa Mexico series.
Explain it. What is it?
I don't know. It's a moose.
It's a moose.
With baseball gloves for antlers.
Baseball gloves for antlers? That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
The standings wall. Yeah. The roster lineup for the day. It's pretty cool. Always like seeing that. President's Trophy from the year 2000.
All of the parts.
Oh, cool. We decided to get some food. We waited in line at one stand, and nowhere did it tell me whether they had gluten-free buns. I got to the front of the line, and when I asked, the kid behind the counter told me, I don't know if we even have those. Luckily, the woman standing behind me knew where I could find them. So at this one stand in left field, they have gluten-free hot dog buns. I had to wait about 15 minutes to get it, which was fine. The good thing, though, was that I could see in the back there was a guy working on an actual barbecue grill, like the one you find at your grandfather's house.
So they have a really good selection of local craft beer. There's a lot of great breweries in Portland, but I actually went with the Baxter Blueberry because it feels like a summer day, and I know that I love this one.
It's a nice 68 degree, you're gonna go sit on some metal bleachers type of day, gotta drink the summer ale, right?
Absolutely. You might be driving home.
Alright, cool. My favorite thing about the stadium is that they have their own big green monster. We're sitting over there, but my gluten-free hot dog had to be here. What'd you get?
A helmet full of fries. This is bigger than the last one.
How are they?
Hot.
Gluten-free hot dog secured. Some great Sox players up here. Kevin Millar, Renteria, obviously Dustin Pedroia, who I'm pretty sure, Griff, that we saw when we came here a while ago. Got a little like speed pitch thing down here. The seat was comfortable and wide, but I could tell right away two things. One, this was about to be the hottest day on record, with absolutely zero shade anywhere. Second, that this net was not going to protect us from any foul balls.
I like how they have a green monster with Sitco sign and Coke bottles.
Yeah. Just getting them ready.
With that, it's time to...
Alright, first Fenway Frank. Let's rate this hot dog. Very good. That is good. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give it a 5. Alright, well that was fast. It was so fast, I was mid-bite of hot dog. And we're taking a trot around the bases.
Strikes in two places out there. Right under the
Catcher number 25, Braxton Fulford.
One thing I didn't know is that the Sea Dogs mascot Slugger got inducted to the Mascot Hall of Fame this year. Another thing I didn't know is that the Mascot Hall of Fame exists. So we got Nick York, we got no Marcelo Mayer, Kyle Teal there. No Marcelo and no who, Griff? Roman Anthony?
Yeah, they both played both games for doubleheader yesterday.
Boo. Griff, are there any other like big names playing today aside from Nick and Kyle?
Alex Pinales is playing.
Alex Pinales. So we're missing the number one guy and the reason we came to this game on this day instead of later.
Our top 2 prospects.
Yeah. Come on, baby. Never mind. Oh yeah, it's Memorial Day weekend if I didn't even mention that. I probably didn't.
1 mile.
So they're wearing their armed forces hats. Otherwise, Griff, what's your assessment of the uniforms?
I love these uniforms.
I like them too. I mean,
Hartford, the right fielder, number 6.
ABBA is so loud. I like the blue numbers. It says Sea Dogs in the front. Normal pants with a red stripe down them. Sea Dogs. This is not a very good start for Mr. Hunter.
Thompson went shopping at the Gap.
Someone's already warming and it's the second inning. There have been 5 outs. This is Red Sox baseball, Griff. This is Red Sox baseball. There's a big pole being in the way. It's a little annoying. Dad can't see plays at the plate. There it goes, under the roof.
That foul ball is off to preserve wetlands, presented by Ducks Unlimited.
Quack.
Man, he's putting it that way. Just go that way.
Yeah, he's supposed to hit it that way, but we want him to go whoosh and not hit it. Not like that. Ouch!
That hurts.
Yeah. Oh man. Yep. All right. That's his day. He's already running to the pen. He knows he's done. No, I think he was running to the dugout.
Catcher number 25.
Yep. Making a
Running to
move.
the pen. All right. Where do they come out of? Let's figure this out. Where do they have a fireman pole? Oh, it's a staircase and a door. That's so lame.
Fireman pole would be really cool. Or a slide.
I was hoping, Griff, that we'd at least get 3 games in before we saw a loss. But with no Marcelo Mayer and no Anthony and not feeling all that confident, just down 5-0 in the second inning.
Oh, this is like the 7-hitter.
You shouldn't be able to call time before you've taken a pitch. That's my take of the day. Please throw a strike. You gave him a strike. Yay! I put the house on number 3. Rip it. Rip it. Nice. There we go. Woo! Let's go. Hey, must be the money. Oh, Phil. Oh, sneak through. Got him.
That's another $10 donated to the Brooklyn for ending.
Oh. Yeah! We're around. Oh, he's so incredibly out.
You just gotta block it.
Hey, all right, Nick. I sure was talking a lot of crap 2 outs ago. I could throw 91, I just don't want to. I really appreciate a cool breeze right now. This game's gonna end 5-4. Chopper. Beat it.
Oh, it's great.
This guy's got an ERA of 11. Griffin's currently on a scouting mission to find any players that might be good for his MLB The Show Tigers franchise. Anything yet, Griff? Anyone? Anyone catch your eyes? Anyone on the Hartford Yargos catching your eye?
That center fielder made some great plays. I don't know who it is, but
Yeah. Pretty athletic. Got a good arm.
oh,
But he's a 45 overall. Just my luck.
It's an oat-based ice cream instead of it's dairy-free.
Oh, come on. That can be any good?
I'm lactose intolerant, so I eat it.
And you like it?
It's not bad. Coconut milk's better, but oat's good.
How was your ice cream sandwich?
I didn't get one.
What do you mean? Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You 100% did.
No, I don't. All I did was go to the bathroom.
I gotta say, I'm a huge fan of the pitch clock.
Yeah, me too.
It moves it along. I like that.
Imagine if we were sitting here and this dude was just picking his butt for 5 minutes before he pitched.
Yeah, walking around, doing like the David Price.
Let's knock in home run number 3. Put it over the monster. Hit the highway. That's a hit at least. That's a run. No, they're gonna hold him. That was smart. He would have been so out. I would have been fired as a third base coach.
Wave him in, William, over here.
The designated hitter, number 13.
I'm gonna post it tomorrow. I'm gonna finish it when we get home. That's a hit. No, don't send him. Don't send him. Don't send him. This game's gonna finish like 18-16. We're gonna be here until midnight. They're gonna go to extras too. Never a better time for your first home run than right now.
He's a switch hitter.
How do you know?
He hit righty against the first guy.
Huh. Is that true? Editing Ethan. Show Griffin's right. I will not be showing if you're right. That sounds like a lot of work. There's no one there. Yeah, that works. Let's go score 2. Stand up double. No one was there. It's currently 2:30. This game started at 1. And it is the bottom of the third. Is that?
Fans, you can follow Slugger the Sea Dog on Facebook.
I missed a home run because I had to go to the bathroom.
A double and then a home run.
A double and a home run.
I'm less excited about this.
It's a little push pop, but it's frozen. I got a helmet ice cream with sprinkles. Griff, how's the sea biscuit?
It's really good. Chocolate chip cookie with vanilla ice cream in it, and it's really good.
Really tasty?
Really
Like
tasty.
it? Nice. I wonder if anyone's actually ever hit it there.
They gave a base.
Pitch clock violation base? Is that what it was? Or a balk? This is a 12-9 game in the 5th inning. We have a lot of baseball to go.
Playing banana ball, we're only up 3-2 right now.
That's true. This is very true. We'd also be done. We would also be done with this game.
Now, do you want to keep the key or do you want to change it up?
You switched
and
to the
take
Y because they definitely did not go
What do you think you
25,
should do?
50, 75.
Why?
Why?
Sarah, I'm gonna go with the Y.
Yeah!
All right, Y, open it up. Oh, what is it?
Yeah!
Sarah, you're going home with $100 courtesy of Key Bank.
I know how this game works.
Also, the Monty Hall
International Jetport.
Hey, look who decided to show up. What's up, Roman? Decided to play today? That's what I get for talking smack. Never mind, it's a flyout. Oh my god, there he is, the seal. Hi, seal. I didn't even throw in Kiss from a Rose. All gas, no brakes, the game. My goodness. Someone please release me from this.
Edison Polinos.
Your pitchers need to get 6 outs and they haven't been able to do that.
Yeah!
No, Kyle! That's what I'm talking about, Kyle! Knock him through! Congrats, this row in front of us. You've been selected again. Crazy. Oh! Wow. Good job, Matt! We should have pinched hit Marcelo here, you're right. He's been hit by a pitch and scored, and he struck out 3 more times. Yes. Let's get Marcelo in the game, please. My goodness. That's a bad look.
Are we going to see Golden Sombrero?
Yep, golden sombrero. I wish we could record an out.
He was in there.
Nice. I'm Jason, looking foolish.
That's another strikeout. Big strikeout thanks to.
Nice. Strike him out. Way to bounce back, Felix. He struck after you let up a double and struck out the side. Felix Cepeda. There we go, my guy.
Hey, that girl finally got a ball.
What a
It's
day.
time for Sweet Caroline, brought to you by your New England.
Yeah! Sweet Caroline. Ba ba ba. Oh, is that 2? Oh no. Oh. Ah, good try, Mickey. Good try, Mickey. Good try, Mickey. We either need to score a run or end this inning quickly so everyone can go home.
This is one of the guys that hasn't scored yet today.
Oh yeah. I don't think he's gonna unless he's gonna knock one in right now.
If they get to anything.
What? Hold on. Where's the monster? Catch them all. Bring it around. He's saying that too, and there we go. Bill, 15. Tyler has 3 doubles, 2 doubles and a triple on the day. Let's make that a dinger too. Let's hit a dinger. It's first of the year right now. Oh my god, he did it! Yeah! Woo!
Heads Up Home Run is brought to you by LLB.
Let's go, Tyler! Woo! Have a day, dude. I can't believe I called it too.
Second baseman number 3.
He got all of it. Put it up in the deck. Red Sox baseball, baby. Got 17 to 11. And we're still going. I can't tell if this is the greatest or worst game of baseball I've ever watched.
Tell me why it ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why it ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why.
Imagine this is someone's first ever baseball game and they're like, wow, is all baseball this exciting? You're like, no, normally the score is like 3-2. And normally the game takes about this long still.
Ball.
Uh-oh. Can we just record some outs, please? That's 4. He's digging 4. Oh, got him!
That's another strike.
Oh my god, he got 98 on that.
Felix Cepeda.
Bring it back down. If he can throw 97, I like him. Let's go. Uh-oh. Man. oh, there we go, dig it up. Nice! Woo, let's go, Sea Dogs! There we go! Womp womp. Womp womp. Tessie is the voice.
Tessie is the tune they always saw.
Hey, job in Portland. This game was an absolute class. 17-12 final score. It felt like the game was never going to end at some points. It's a little hot out here, but it's a nice breezy day. We got the team coming in right now. It was a blast. Had a great time. Portland, thanks for having me. See you guys later. A fantastic game all around, and with that, let's tally the score. If you want a more in-depth explanation as to how I am rating this stadium, be sure to check the link down in the description. I'll put a card right here as well, where you can go check out exactly how I am rating this stadium. Being that the stadium is in downtown Portland, the parking is about what you'd expect. We found a parking spot about 1/8 of a mile from the stadium for about $10, which is pretty good. There are a bunch of signs in Portland though saying that you can go park at the hospital, but if you check the hospital's website, they say under no circumstances are you allowed to park at this hospital, which seems like a conflict. Most of the city parking is about $15 to $20, but a lot of these lots and businesses actually open their lots for events and then, you know, make you pay to park there and make a little revenue for themselves. It's a solid little business. I'm not going to shame them for it. I'm going to give them instead a 4 out of 5 for parking. Hadlock is an older field with a real classic brick and green metal facade exterior. The box suites up top kind of look like motel room entrances. It's nothing mind-blowing, but it's not offensive, so it's gonna get a 5 out of 7 for the exterior. Being in downtown, you're right next to Fitzgerald Field where the Portland Hearts of Pine are gonna play in this upcoming USL season. Portland High plays all their sports there, and the Maine Celtics play at the Portland Expo Center, which means this is a pretty cool area to be if you're a sports fan. However, there's nothing else really around it. There's no bars or restaurants to go to. If you want to get a higher concentration of restaurants, you have to go into downtown or you have to go outside of Parkview. But it's still going to get a collective 7 out of 10 for the exterior. Even though we were relatively early, when we got in, some of the counters and tables were a little dirty, but most of it was fine. The hallways are really tight in some places because there's like no organization for the food lines. It's just kind of masses of people just kind of hanging around, waiting to go order, which clogs it because it's not that wide. It was very well lit in the hallway, and they had a pretty well documented history of the team. They had photos of every single team in their conference's stadiums up. They also had a team hall of fame and the standings wall right as you walk in above one of the food vendors. The concourse is going to get an 8 out of 10. The only game I could find for kids to do was the Track Your Pitch Speed booth, which wasn't even like out in the open. You had to go looking for it, which I thought was very weird. So the concourse entertainment is going to get a 2 out of 5. The bathrooms were large and had plenty of stalls and urinals and whatnot, but 2 big gripes with it. One, when I went right when I got to the stadium, there were almost no paper towels in the dispensers, and 2, the water pressure in the sinks is horrible. So I'm giving them a 6 out of 10 for their bathrooms. Now the food quality is getting a 4.5 out of 5, even though I rated the hot dog at a 5. They only had bottled soda. They did not have any form of fountain drink. All of it at the same time was also lukewarm because they didn't put it in until probably about 3 minutes before they opened the gates. So all of it was lukewarm. I didn't have a cold drink that entire day. Additionally, only having one place in which you can get the gluten-free hot dog bun was very frustrating for me, especially because I didn't see it advertised anywhere as like, hey, gluten-free hot dog buns, gluten-free this way. If they had a sign that was like gluten-free this way and someone were to point it out to me and be like, that's the sign, I would be like, oh, I'm just dumb, I missed it. There was nothing. I looked. I was very frustrated. So I'm knocking off half a point for the sodas and I'm knocking off half a point on the gluten-free. They did have an ice cream helmet and a french fry helmet, so we got both of those. The food stand right behind home plate also sold lobster rolls and crab cakes, which are 2 main delicacies, so they're gonna get their point. Like my dad said earlier in the video, there are a ton of craft breweries in Portland, and about 10 of them were represented at the ballpark, which I think is really, really good, so they're gonna get their point there. Plus, the hot dog and soda only cost about $9 total, which isn't bad at all, so I'm going to give them their point there too. Which even after all my griping, means that mathematically the food is going to get a 9 out of 10. The seats were comfortable and wide enough and had some solid cup holders, but there's not a chance for even a moment of shade in this place. Additionally, if you're sitting down the first base line, you can't see down into the right field corner because of the back of the Portland Expo Center, which just sticks out into the middle of right field, which is weird. So the seating is going to get a 3 out of 5 because you have an obstructed view. The outfield has its own green monster, but behind the monster was just kind of the highway. There wasn't much of anything you could see the other way either. It's just kind of a plain and boring backdrop. 3 out of 5. The Jumbotron was good. I did some research and found out it's actually a pretty new Jumbotron. It was put in back in 2021. My biggest issue with it though is that there were no in-game replays on the Jumbotron. 29 runs were scored in this game, and there wasn't a single replay. The Jumbotron's gonna get a 4 out of 5. The in-game entertainment was some of the most fun I've ever had at a baseball game. Between the races, the games, Slugger's interpretive dance, it was just a fantastic time. Plus they got Slugger involved in every single activity that happened in the entire game. It was just such a fun environment. I'm giving them a full 10 out of 10. Plus, the crowd atmosphere was just amazing. The stadium was almost at capacity at first pitch. I think a lot of people ended up bailing early because of the heat. All the seats were sitting on top of those metal bleacher riser stands, which heated up a lot because, like I said earlier, there was no shade. So even though it was only about 78 out, it was probably close to about 95. We were dying. We were melting. It was fine. We're fine. We survived. But a lot of people ended up bailing around the 6th inning, which, to be fair, was about 2.5 hours into the game. But if we know anything about Red Sox fans, is that no matter how good or bad the game is going, they will be phenomenal fans. They are super invested. I mean, these are people from Maine heckling minor league baseball players who play for Hartford. Do you know how diehard you gotta be to heckle Hartford? It's Hartford. They're part of the Rocky system. They don't need to be heckled. The crowd atmosphere is gonna get a 5 out of 5. On this day, the Sea Dogs wore their red alternates that they don't even have listed on their site somehow. But these reds were actually really cool jerseys. I liked them a lot. They said Sea Dogs across the chest. They had a number over the lower torso, but they were wearing these black and gold Memorial Day caps that didn't quite match the rest of the uniform. But their normal uniforms look like the Sox ones, and they say Sea Dogs on them, so they're getting a 5 out of 5. Now, I was sitting about 2 feet away from the speaker. When we sat down, Bill Withers was singing Lovely Day so loud, I was like, this is gonna be a really tough day. However, they turned down the volume at some point, to the point that I thought it was getting a little quiet, which I shouldn't think if I'm sitting a row in front of the speakers. They played some good songs, but the quality of the audio was just adequate. So they're gonna get a 3 out of 5. The team store was incredibly tight. There was almost nowhere to move. They did have a great collection of hats and t-shirts, but essentially what Griffin and I did was we walked in, chose what we wanted from afar, wiggled our way over, took it, and got back. There was no way to move through there in a quick, not intrusive manner. You were always going to be bumping into somebody or squeezing by them. So the store is going to get a 2 out of 5. Slugger is a funny little seal. He's cute. He has a great personality. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a picture with him, but he was in a different section every half inning. And then he would go back onto the field and do the in-game entertainment. So he was great. He was doing everything you ask a mascot to do. He was very, very funny as well. So Slugger is going to get a 5 out of 5. Portland is in need for a major renovation to some aspects of their stadium. I would say, though, at the same time, Portland is doing a phenomenal job with the stadium that they have. So much so that I would definitely, even if I wasn't a Red Sox fan and I didn't live anywhere near Portland, if I was back in Portland, I would be looking to maybe go back at some point because it's a fun environment. It's a really fun environment. But if they were to improve the bathroom, the store, the audio, and maybe put up some, some awnings to make some shade, it could go from the 76 out of 100 that I'm giving it to maybe an 84. It's a phenomenal stadium. I loved every part of being there, except for those 4 things I just mentioned. This was the most fun I've had at a baseball game. The score being 17-12 also did help. None of the issues I have with Portland are deal breakers too, though. They could keep on keeping on and people would still keep going back because of the environment that they have crafted for themselves there. But Portland is going to get a 76 out of 100. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next video. At the time of recording this, we're also 4 subscribers away from 700, so if you would subscribe, it really would mean a lot. Next week, we're heading off to Polar Park, home of the Worcester Red Sox, also known as the Woo Sox. Check out the link in the description to find the playlist for all these videos. So far, we've gone to Syracuse and Binghamton. With that being said, my name is Ethan, this is Hardcap Games, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.